Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 55 of Assassin's Creed Unity. In the previous episode we wrapped up the entirety of Sequence 11, starting with Bottom of the Barrel, where Arno was hung over in Versailles after drinking himself to death after being kicked out of the Order and also from losing Elise, and we had to recover our pocket watch from a group of royalists. We met with Elise, who wanted us to come back to Paris, but before we could do that we assassinated Cartouche, finally, and were kicked out of the server by Abstergo once again and were forced into a rift that had us in medieval Paris being bombarded by the Bastille. So yeah, before we head into the final sequence of the main story, we are going to be clearing up Saint-Lambert, which is the final district in Paris. So we're going to have quite a bit going on for us here. We're obviously starting off at the viewpoint and we'll make our way around from there. What I've also decided to do from this episode onwards is, rather than swapping out our weapons once every episode, I'm going to jump it up to every 10 minutes. So we should get through about 3 weapons per episode. Even that might be too little to be able to at least get the opportunity to show off every weapon in the game, because we've got a lot to get through still and we're very close to the end. So, but obviously it's not so much a big deal with armour and outfits and stuff, because I think today we should be unlocking a final set of unlockable item pieces after doing the rifts. And then once we've got rid of all of those, it'll just be outfits left. So we'll have plenty of time to do that. But yeah, maybe not every weapon will get the chance to see combat, but we'll just see how we do with them. But we'll definitely be able to see it here, because hang on. I won't bother them if I can get away with it, obviously, because the combat sucks in this game. Well, it shouldn't suck, it's quite revolutionary in that respect, but at least in my part of it, it does. I gotta take out this goon because he's the worst. Right, come on. And I have also actually got some pretty good news, because I finally managed to test out Assassin's Creed Unity on my PS4 to see if I could get the Secrets of the Revolution DLC to start up, and it does. It is there. I have had to restart a new game though, and I'm not going to put as much time into replaying the game on PS4 just to match it up with the PC playthrough. So when we do get to that, which will probably be the second to last episode of the main game, it's going to be significantly behind the PC version, but that's obviously because I'm playing it on a different thing. So, anywho, got a murder mystery here: the death of Philippe Asprey. Interesting. Oh, it's in the Catacombs. Let's check that out. Might as well. Where is the Catacomb entrance? Let's look up. There it is. So yeah, so in the second to last episode of the main story, we'll go through those extra missions, and then also we'll do the Easter egg as well, the let them eat cake thing. Ooh, dodge. Oh god, oh. Hey, I totally counted. I just want to stare to land that sniper. Come on, let's get it over with. Oh god. Go on, pal. Let's have you. Oh. Oh, those guys don't see me. Where's the... Ah, it's only level 2. Come on, let's be quick. I don't expect we'll get any missions done today, but that's fine because we did 3 last episode, so 4 behind, then that's fine. But I'm assuming we'll get 1 memory done this week. It'll just probably be in the second episode. Oh, is that downstairs? Okie dokie. Yeah, I came down here for one of Demar's letters. Oh god, don't even remind me of that Paris story. Just don't remind me of any of them. The ones we did last week, they were all dreadful. Oh, There we go. Nice. Alright. What's going on over here? Death of Philippe Asprey. Solve the murder in the Paris Catacombs. Okay. Loose beads. A few scattered beads in the dirt, looks to be made of rosewood. Okay. Bible. A well-worn Bible, it is covered in blood and stamped by a local convent, the Couvent des Filles de l'Enfant Jesus. Jesus? I don't know how you pronounce that in French. It's for Rue de Sèvres. So it really means Jesus, but I would prefer to do the French version of it. Crate of chartreuse. A crate filled with shattered bottles of chartreuse and surrounded by dirt. It looks to have been buried for several years. The address of a local tavern is carved on the side. 5 Rue de Sèvres. Maybe the barkeep could point me to who the owner is. Okay, set of keys. A set of keys hooked onto a key ring. Old satchel. Oh, we get a ton of crap. Go away, please. God. Come on. A first aid kit. The address to the local apothecary is stitched inside 99 Avenue de Bruxelles. I got a shovel. One shovel, a heavily used shovel with a very dull blade. Yes, 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 yes. The shaft bears a maker's mark and is cracked down the middle. It's been reinforced with cloth. Someone has kept the shovel for a long time. It's like the Only Fools and Horses thing with Trigger. It's like his bruise. Like, oh yeah, well, this can actually examine the body. Oh, never mind, maybe not. It's like, oh yeah, I've had this broom for so many years. Yeah, replace the broom and then replace the handle. Okay, so we've got 6 locations. So now, is there any nearby? This mark as the actual, yeah. Oh, they're all pretty close by, actually. That's not too bad. So we've got the convent. Okay. That chest might be back in the catacombs. Should probably check this before I came back out. Right.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of God's embrace. And that's the blood of Christ, my son. Do you feel his call? The chartreuse? That's none of your business. Best you move along. Idle hands.
Okay. A glass containing dark red liquid. According... Okay, yes, great, go away. According to the sister, it is the blood of Christ. Alright. Book. Stack of Bibles. A large stack of Bibles. The inset bears the same stamp as the Bible from the crime scene. Ooh la la. And... a bottle of chartreuse. The bottles are covered in a light film of dirt. Okay. Let's check out the graveyard then. Oh, for God's sake. Go away.
This graveyard's been too busy for my liking. I got missing tools, and someone even broke into the catacombs. Found a pretty rosewood cross down there, though. Thought I'd give it to the convent.
Half-buried coffin. A freshly built coffin, Philippe would easily fit inside. Okay. Shovel. A brand new shovel. It has barely been used. A little odd considering its owner is a grave digger. Okay, one Bible. Another stamped Bible. I am not surprised he's a man of faith. Okay, where's the last clue? Small wooden cross. A wooden cross looks to be made of the same roses as the beads at the crime scene. Right, interesting. Just wait for that to disappear. Okay, so yeah, that's the same one. Done that. Done that. Alright, let's head over to the tavern. Fortunately not for a drink. Just a simple old murder inquiry. Alright. When we're 10 minutes in, let's grab a new weapon. So, we're still on long. We've got the Cossack, popular in Europe in the Renaissance. This weapon features a head with a long spike and 2 lateral blades. Okay. I just remembered I'm probably going to start grinding out assassin points again soon. I've not done that in ages. That's like, hey, I'm finally done with that, but there you go. You alright, dude?
Philippe, I love that fool. Buy me a drink, and I might remember. Maybe.
Can't say I talk to him. My music keeps me busy enough.
Alright.
Yeah, Philippe was here, bought us a few rounds. Kept going on and on about his sister. I thought he was an orphan, but who knows?
Sure. Philippe was here last night. I had to cut the bastard off. That dumb drunk owes me plenty of coin. Promised he'd pay with enough chateau to last me a year. I was dumb enough to believe him. Check with the regulars. They might know more.
Okay.
Sure.
No, go away. Oh, look at this.
I had to cut the bastard off. That dumb drunk owes
Bottles of chartreuse. A few bottles of chartreuse, they emit a faint green glow. Oh dear.
I was dumb enough to believe him.
Bottles of wine and liquor.
They might know more.
Various wines and spirits well stocked. Right, okay. Don't go away. I just want to... Right, head up to the apothecary stand. I admit at the moment I'm not 100% sure.
Philippe, I sent him to retrieve supplies from the merchant days ago and he's not returned. You'd have to ask Philippe where the hell Philippe has gone. I'll write down the address, but first I'll take my keys back. Thank you very much.
Okay. What's over here? There's the merchant stall, okay. Supplies. A variety of tonics, tools and supplies are very well stocked merchants. New shovels. Alright. These shovels look brand new, unused. They bear the same maker's mark as the one found at the crime scene. Which is you.
Philippe, haven't seen him. What do you have there? Chartreuse, quite rare. You know the Carthusian monks are famous for making it, and the Carthusian nuns are just as famous for hiding it as well.
Well, I'm probably going to be missing the obvious right now, but that's the only lead I can see at the moment, is that being the nun. We've definitely checked everywhere. I'll look at the statement of the nun again. Convent, statement of the nun. Visiting Iceland's little patient. She admits the Bible I found next to Philippe belongs to the Covenant. Although they give him out for free, she certainly does not like me asking about the chartreuse. So it was going to be, was he like going to nick the chartreuse and then give it to the tavern guy? I have no idea. That's the only lead I've got, so I'm going for it.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those... The Lord bestowed this chartreuse to us for good reason. I would never allow a peasant to tarnish its name.
Seems like the most ridiculous reason for a murder, but there you go.
Must I be made to suffer for being guided by the hand of the Lord?
Yep, basically.
Where's Vidocq?
Little beast broke out again. Don't you worry. I'll catch up with him soon enough. He's not that bright. Expect to see him on the gallows one of these fine days.
Oh yeah, you escaped, didn't
I'm
it?
sure Philippe had noble intentions, but even I know not to touch that chartreuse. Find a weapon you like. It's yours.
Cool. And that is the last murder mystery in the game. Awesome. Flamberge. So look at that case summary. So much I got right. Philippe Asprey was in over his head with debt. He spent all his earnings gambling and building up a tab at the local tavern. One night at a drunken haze, he wandered straight into the Paris Catacombs. He was lucky enough to stumble upon a large stash of precious chartreuse. The chartreuse was made by Carthusian monks and said to have been hidden by the nuns of the convent Cover des Filles de l'Enfant Jésus. Seeing an easy way to clear his debts, Philippe attempted to steal as much chartreuse as he could carry. He had not accounted for the fact that Sister Sorel, who was charged with hiding their cherished elixir, wouldn't take too kindly to thievery. She kept a watchful eye on the catacombs. She also politely gave Philippe a warning that he ignored. When Philippe once again returned for more chartreuse, he was met with a shovel to the head. Sister Sorel ensured Philippe would remain in the catacombs for the rest of his days. Okay. Kind of ridiculous, but there you go. Alright, so... new memento as well, cool. Let's head back over to Saint-Lambert, so see when we arrive. Okay, so we're just going to make our way south to north through here, so we'll just be working on these collectibles and Paris stories and this, that and the other, just making our way up, I think. So, let's grab this chest. Simple one, not too shabby. Thank you kindly. Oh, it's a nice shading with the sun, isn't it? Okay, got a cockade. Again, not really much use at this point other than for 100% purposes, seeing as we've got all the clothing pieces. It'll be good to get all these finally over and done with. I'm quite looking forward to starting up Dead Kings as well, because it's been a while since I've done that, so I can't quite remember what that involves. Ah, okay, I need to go that way. I know I was willing to climb. There you go. Whee. Excellent. Alright. Not a lot of guards. Seems they've all migrated. Oh, well, there's some down there, but I'm not going to aggravate anybody that doesn't need to be. Ten more chests in the game. Alright, Cartouche's memoirs. Cover the memoirs of the legendary highwayman Cartouche. Alright, this is a 5-star Paris story. Surely this is going to get us involved with somebody. Brother. Okay.
What's the trouble, monsieur?
You? Me? We two are trouble in our own way, no? My name is Cartouche. Do you know it?
I do indeed. Cartouche was a fighter for the people, a lover of liberty, and a bit of a crook.
And an assassin as well.
But he died decades ago, beaten to a pulp by the king's men. So forgive me if I'm skeptical.
Your doubt does you credit. But I have the proof. Only my memoir has been stolen. By Templars, no less. We cannot let them keep the assassin's secrets written within.
I'll recover these pages for you, citizen. If only to hear the wild conclusion of this utter cock and bull story.
You've little faith. Alright. Oh, where's this chest? Oh, it's on the ground floor, and there's people guarding it. Alright. We'll get this done. At least then it'll give us an opportunity to show off this weapon. Hey, fellas. Even if it is... Oh my god. Hey. Even if it is only one guy. Boom. There you go. You've seen blood, my friend. Shame that's the only blood you'll be seeing. Probably. Gotcha. Cool. Right, well, let's get our next one. Now 100 long. Crusader's Corsac. A well-crafted weapon. It features a fine sculpted head with a sharp blade. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Why does my health keep going down every time I do that? Like, so when does weaponry actually impact my health? Right. Let's just carry on grabbing collectibles as we make our way up. It's no use avoiding them just to come back for them, so well worth it. This is awkward. It's gonna make me go all the way around just for that stupid chest. Absolutely, this game's gonna make me do that. Not a chance in hell it wouldn't. Excuse me, gentlemen. Chill out, Christ alive. There's no need. Shh, now. Why did you were totally marking both of them then? I don't know what you're talking about, Arno. No one else get involved? Not your fight, pals. Come on. Thank you. Oh crap. Oh, what are you doing? Yee, my gum. Okay. So these guys are right nearby, they just didn't care, did they? No, they do. No, then I'm gone. They're like, oh my god. You bastard. Escalated. Hey! Come on. Get up. Let's crack this baby open. Lots of chests in this area, aren't there? Alright, where's this cockade? Ah, under the bridge. Yuki. Let's just head up towards the markers. I would like to get it done before we end the episode so we don't just have that carrying over to next time. Just take out this goon for good measure. And this one, my god, they're just completely unaware, aren't they? Let's not disturb those guys over there. Don't need them getting involved. I get the feeling I have to take them on for the memoir anyway. Ooh, 10,000. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's have a look. How well guarded is this place? Fairly well guarded. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, there's no sniper on the roof, although there are snipers on the ground. Oh, God. Oh no, there is a sniper up there. Oh, dude. Whoa. Hey! Why have we only got 2 berserk darts? Let's cause a little mayhem, shall we? So that'll clear the area out a bit. Okay. It was inevitable, wasn't it, really? Let's be honest. Oh, come on, you. Right, you know what, you have fun with them. I'm gonna take this sniper. Oh, of course, it's right in the middle of the fight, isn't it? What are you doing, Arno? Well done. We are done. Thank you. Alright. Okay. First Cartouche memoir. What are we getting here? Just money. Just money. And an artifact. Artifact. I shall snag you. Add you to the collection. I believe we get a weapon for finishing off all of the artifacts of this district. So, there you go. No, you don't. No need for that, pal. Let's take out the snipers. Oh, no, you don't. Hey, whoa, it's cheating. It's below you. You couldn't have remotely hit me then. No. That's bullshit. Doing... You know when I wanted just to do an assassination there, he just decided to jump across to a different rooftop. On the roof taken care of. Can I think a good lesson to take into account here is the fact that I should probably berserk someone outside of the area of the chest rather than right in the middle of it. So they're able to flock to him rather than the other way around. we go. Okay. They're all cleared off. Thank you very much. Come on, I am anonymous.
Did he make a sharp turn?
Did he make a sharp turn somewhere? Alright, let's get these back to Cartouche. Alright, Cartouche, if that is really your name.
The memoirs. Yes, yes, give them to me. Truth be told, they're not mine exactly. The real Cartouche, Louis Dominique, survived execution and became an assassin just as is written here. Before he did die, he passed these to my predecessor, an assassin like myself, who also took the name of Cartouche. I have carried on the work of my forebears, filching from the wealthy to feed the impoverished, and I have plied my trade well. Yet here, I find myself an old man, stretched thin and slowed by time, eager to find another to carry on my work, and bear the name Cartouche into a new century.
I see. And am I the lucky inheritor?
I find you a worthy candidate, to be sure. I will keep watch over your progress, and make my decision another day.
Fair enough. That wasn't too bad. For a level 5 memory, it was definitely better than the ones I did in Valley Day. Okay, so we've had a decent stab at Saint-Lambert today. Obviously we've got a few more chests and collectibles, we've got the rifts, and we've got a Paris story, and we've also got the social club to do. So perhaps we'll be able to get the first memory done of Sequence 12 next time, but it might be another episode, but that's totally fine, I'm not asked about that. So I'm going to head back to the cafe, and I'll see you when we arrive. Alrighty, let's have a look at our progress tracker. So at 93% total sync today, we've gone up 1%. Of course, in Paris Stories, we have now finished up Murder Mysteries to 100%. Very good. And well, that's 92% overall, and we're 96% of the way through Miscellaneous. Awesome stuff. Character customization. So gear loadout weapons, we're going to move up another long weapon. We're not too far away from the end there. So that's Dead Kings, just to check everything. That's the other weapon to talk about, so we'll probably get that next time. That's Dead Kings. And that's it. So, yeah, cool. Let's get the Ceremonial Long Mace. Although it's ceremonial, this mace can still introduce a man's teeth to the gutter. Indeed. Okie dokie. Let's head to equipment. So everything should be heading back to max now. I think the forearms was the only one that was down, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, so we're moving on to, so we've done Ezio, we've done Thomas de Canaleon, so Arno's Fearless outfit. An early concept for the outfit of the Master Assassin, Arno Victor Dorian. Well, we're not Master Assassin yet, but we're not too far off, so it's not too bad. Okay, let's look in, no, not the East Star, we're doing database, encyclopedia, people, Paris Stories, we've got Louis Dominique Cartouche. And Philippe Asprey. Miscellaneous items, we've got Cartouche Memoir number 1. Pause and read if you're interested, obviously. Cartouche Memoir number 2. Chartreuse. And that is it, I think. Yep, cool. Alrighty, that is where we are going to end it for today. In the next episode, we will be heading back over to Saint-Lambert and continuing our work. So hopefully we'll be wrapping up all the collectibles and also going through the Helix rifts as well. And actually got 2 Paris Stories. I just said the one, but yeah. So I think next week, and also the social club as well. So we've still got a fair amount to do. So I'm not sure if next week we'll be moving back into Sequence 12, but if not, that's no biggie. And we'll also just have a straight run to the end, won't we? Because we don't, other than the cut back to the PS4 version where I'm going to do the Secrets of the Revolution and the Easter egg, we have nothing stopping us from just blasting through the rest of the story, so it's no biggie. But before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My 5 Pampers patrons are Ron Hyler and Ever the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other 3 Pampers patrons in the description down below. And also can do secrets to my 1 Pampers patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to having the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if we should join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 56. Bye guys.